Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Jordan and you're not. And this is my review on ThanksKilling 3. Now, I got this in the mail on November 13th last year, and it wasn't released to the public until October this year, so I waited a year to review it. And I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. Jordan Downey and Kevin Stewart, I'm really sorry, but I just don't like ThanksKilling 3. Yeah, I know, I helped, give money to the Kickstarter, thing. It was, there was this, video on Kickstarter that saying that they were gonna, make ThanksKilling 3. Well, it wasn't, it was ThanksKilling sequel, that's what they said. We thought it was gonna be, Turkey was gonna be in space, and it wasn't. They skipped ThanksKilling 2 and went right to 3. Well, that's unique, but that's not what I wanted. So, actually, my friend Justin found a link for it online, and curiosity got the best of me, and I watched it then, and I was really let down by it. But since then, I've tried to rewatch it. I've tried to like it, but I just can't. I mean, there's a few parts of it that I like. It has a few funny moments, but I just can't get into it. It's a chore for me to watch this movie. My poor parents, I made them watch it last year, and Mom got a headache, and Dad left the room. The Room. Speaking of The Room is so bad it's good. Whereas, the original ThanksKilling is so bad it's good. I love this one. I love the original ThanksKilling. This one's the far superior one. Whereas this one, it's just a weird, very weird mess. There's so much going on, like crazy acid trip, moments, and this hypno music, and this weird crap going down. I'll try to explain. So, at the very beginning of ThanksKilling 3, it starts out, Turkey is in space, and Wanda Lust is up there again with her boobs hanging out for some reason, I don't know. And then he gets a call from Captain Pilot. Oh, Pilot. First name Pie, last name Let. Pumpkin? You betcha. So, they're going after Rhonda Worm. Rhonda Worm is a transsexual or some kind of bisexual space worm that has like a mustache, and talks with the voice that sang that Billy 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 song from the original. And then, like, the whole cast is pretty much puppets. Like 95% of the cast is puppets. There's like maybe 2 or 3 real life people in the movie, which is Uncle Donnie and Jefferson, and that's it. Oh, and Ryan Francis and Lance Predmore have a little cameo, which I'm friends with Ryan Francis on Facebook now, so because I love the original ThanksKilling. Ryan Francis, you're awesome, and Lance Predmore, you're awesome. Hope I'm saying that right. Okay, so yeah, this movie completely skips its own sequel. It does not take place in space at all whatsoever, except for the first minute of the movie. And it shows Turkey at, it's like a family man. He's got a little baby named Nibla, well, his son named Nibla, and his wife, Mrs. Turkey. And he has like a birthday cake. It says 514. So I guess it's 4 years later, because in the original, Turkey told the sheriff route he was 510. So, and it's very aware that ThanksKilling 2 is a movie. They say that, he was filming the movie in space. So, they kind of just exit their own little continuity thing of pretending it takes place in its own little, film series. But, okay, anyway. Okay, so there's this little puppet named Yomi. She's a little girl. She's yellow. She's adorable. If they used her in another, like a puppet movie, like a Muppet movie, that would have worked, but she doesn't really fit into ThanksKilling. And it's like you know those Medea movies where Medea's supposed to be the main star, but they end up going to having some random subplot drama. It's like that, but with ThanksKilling. It's like all this other stuff's going on, and Turkey is just in the background. Every now and then he pops up and says something, and he kills some puppets. There's only one human death in this whole movie. Okay, and Yomi is looking for her mind. So for some reason her mind is gone, and she's trying to look for it. Her little puppet mind. The little pink-looking vagina puppet mind that talks. And she sees that Uncle Donnie has created the Pluckmaster 3000, which gives you a peace of mind on Thanksgiving. And when she sees that slogan, she thinks that Uncle Donnie has a piece of her mind. And so she kind of annoys him and bothers him, tries to figure out what Thanksgiving is, and you know he eventually warms up to her, but Jefferson doesn't. I don't like Jefferson. Jefferson and Donnie are like friends who are creating Thanksgiving Land, it's like a Thanksgiving themed park, which they hardly ever really show. And then there's Flois, a gilf. You know, she's a rapping grandma with attitude, which is Jefferson's mom. And you know, Flois is okay, I guess. There's like so many little random jokes that they do. It's like Family Guy. Like when Turkey says something about string cheese and they just bring up some little random cartoon. Kids is loving it, string cheese. And then there's like this, you know, they play these commercials on TV called Turtle Gerbils or Gerbils. I don't know, all these little different gerbil things. And yeah, it's just, there's so much going on. There's like these little rats that like to butt cheese each other, and there's these little tiny birds with the wise turkey that just kind of just, I don't know, fart on each other and just make jokes. So. And then there's Blarth, the Franken turkey, who lives in Turkey Hell. And also, some of the sets were actually really cool, like Turkey Hell, or that place was supposed to be like purgatory. And then when these little skeleturkeys rebuild, you know, Turkey, and they kind of spoof Evil Dead 2 when he's kind of getting his chainsaw on, and instead of groovy, he says gravy. That was actually a really cool scene. I like that scene. And so Yomi has to go through Turkey Hell to rescue Nibla that's in a DVD copy of ThanksKilling 2. I don't know. I didn't write this. Jordan Downey and Kevin Stewart did. I don't know why. I really hope that someday they either go back and do ThanksKilling 2 or ThanksKilling 4 and kind of take it back to the roots of the original. I would really appreciate that. So, right now, I give it C-, and that's being generous. Guys, I love you and I appreciate what y'all did with the original ThanksKilling, but this one, where did my $20 go to? I want to know what my $20 bought for ThanksKilling 3. I don't know. Okay, I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. I hope you get stuffed. I hope you all have fun, and just happy Thanksgiving.